27 years after rapper Tupac Shakur was shot to death in a car in Las Vegas, a man who confessed to his involvement in the crime is behind bars.
Who shot Tupac?
To keep it from the cold of the streets. It just came from the backseat.
What he owe you?
Yeah, he should. I think he should look out. He look out for everybody fucking else.
Talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother.
Hip-hop and justice slang frequently asserts that karma reappears, whether on the streets or behind prison walls. After keeping a quiet profile ever since Tupac died tragically, Keefe D may now have to deal with the repercussions. After being detained in connection with the killing of renowned rapper Tupac Shakur, Dwayne Keith Davis, commonly known as Keefe D, appeared in court on Wednesday. However, the brief proceeding lasted less than a minute. Suspicions of foul play have been stoked by this enmity, as well as further facts. Davis informed Judge Tiara Jones that he had hired representation and that the next hearing had been postponed for a period of 2 weeks. In response, Judge Jones set the next hearing for Thursday, 19th October, 9 a.m., when Davis will return to court. But what is actually happening to Keefe D behind bars, considering the magnitude of this case and who he is accused of ending? We'll be checking out the key details in today's video, so stick around till the end for the full scoop. He almost eluded the reach of the police, but others think his vanity contributed to his collapse since he self-snitched on live TV, which led to his imprisonment.
You said that Tupac pulled out a gun.
It looked like he was reaching, yeah. Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you actually see a gun?
Oh, shit. Once he got the reaching, I got the ducking.
So, someone from your car
That's what I
started shooting at Tupac. The car that you were in came up behind Tupac's car. You guys didn't, the cars were not facing each other.
No, they weren't.
You guys got up parallel to them, behind them. And you know, when you look
Side
at
by side.
side by side. So how would you even see Tupac reach for anything if you're driving behind him?
We weren't driving behind. I tell you, we was side by side at the light.
Oh, okay. You guys were already side by side.
Yeah.
Most shocking part about this case, it's not even just that one clip of Keefe D self-snitching about his involvement. He's been doing it for years, which is what makes the situation odd, as why would he not be arrested all those years ago, considering the shooting happened in 1996. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. This way you'll never miss out on any future celebrity videos similar to these. As for his life behind bars, I can only paint a terrible image of it. But it is not at all like Pleasant Vegas. If you're not a die-hard fan of Tupac, Dwayne Keefe D. Davis probably isn't a household name. But that's about to change. He was arrested on 29 September, and as things stand, he might be sentenced to time in jail. Police in the courts are referring to him as the gang's major boss, even though he may not be the shooter. If you assist someone in committing a crime, including murder, you might face penalties in Nevada. Even more, Keefe D blew the beans about it in interviews and his 2019 book, Compton Street Legend. You can see that he is not exactly an innocent bystander when it comes to what transpired the night that Tupac Shakur was shot, since he openly acknowledged that he gave over the pistol used in the drive-by shooting. Another big part of this case was his interrogation when asked about the shooting and how it all transpired, as for years, hardcore Tupac fans and the hip-hop community in general believe Diddy played a huge role in that tragic night in Las Vegas, and he put the $1 million hit out on Tupac. Well, Keefe D clearly confirmed this.
With Greenback.
How's it go? How's the conversation go? I mean, okay, listen, I'll do it, but I need $500,000, or, you know, I've got somebody who will do it, but I need 300. I mean, we need really specific details regarding that.
Yeah, we wanted $1 million.
You said you walked downstairs. Did he say, come meet me downstairs?
Yeah, he said, come on downstairs and talk to me.
Oh. He tells you, seriously, man, I need to get rid of these guys. And he's looking at you in the eyes and
Yeah.
he's like scared.
Yeah.
So in your opinion, the specific reason he asked you to come downstairs and talk to him was about that thing, not about liquor or anything.
Yeah.
It was about that.
Okay.
You tell him we'll do it for $1 million, and he's like, okay, I'll do it for $1 million.
Yeah.
He agrees. You shake on it or something like that.
Fans are believing it's only a matter of time before Diddy gets brought into questioning and the full story will be unveiled. I've always believed Diddy was involved and hoped he'd get his due. What if this dude is lying and his intention is to get Diddy in trouble for whatever reason or out of jealousy? Diddy in serious trouble. After Tupac was shot, it appears that Diddy called Keefe D. In a recent interview with Vlad TV, Detective Greg King spoke about this. Greg King claimed that Keefe D received a call from Diddy, who was eager to talk about the circumstance.
So immediately in the aftermath, Diddy hears about the shooting, finds out that there's, Tupac's been shot and is in the hospital in Las Vegas. And according to Keefe D, he gets a phone call. He's actually with Zip, the intermediary. And they're back in LA, and Zip takes a phone call, and it's Puffy on the other end of the line, hands the phone to Keefe D, and Puffy asks him, man, was that us? Was it, what just happened out there? Keefe D's like, yeah. That's us.
Most of you would know the infamous last photo of Tupac in the black BMW with Suge Knight in 1996. Well, Suge Knight, who of course was one of the eyewitnesses in Tupac's shooting, has refused to testify against Keefe D. Suge refutes the long-held belief that Davis' late cousin, Orlando Anderson, was the guy who shot Tupac in an interview with TMZ, insisting that police and prosecutors erred in their decision to arrest Keefe D. No matter what Keefe D has admitted to, the former CEO of Death Row Records assured the news organization, "I will never say a bad word about the man." Suge insisted he would never identify the shooter, but he insisted it wasn't Orlando and that Keefe D shouldn't be in prison. When questioned about his first jail sentence at the age of 20, he spoke about his experiences there in an interview just a few months before his arrest. Surprisingly, he didn't find it that difficult there. Despite the problems he confessed, he claimed that his bright mind and relationships with certain groups made his stay in jail more bearable. He also acknowledged that his large stature as a huge guy protected him much from bullying. Before we go any further into the video, do you guys think Keefe D will be sentenced for life in prison? And will it be dangerous for him in there for what he has done? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. When asked about the harsh reception he received upon entering prison, Keefe D described how it worked to his advantage because fewer inmates wanted to confront him at the time. However, circumstances have changed since then, and the long arm of the law now has a different approach. He has been marked both inside and out the slammer. Even Ice-T stated that he would probably die in prison and that it would have been simple to prosecute him based on his own comments. In his words, he names everybody else in the car, and now he's basically dead. He's going to spend the rest of his life in prison, all by his own hand, and you don't even need anybody to testify. Anyways, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.